What's going on, everybody? Josh from the lab here, and interesting little development in the Gabby Petito Brian Laundrie case. And as civil litigation moves on, there has been talk of a letter written by Mommy Dearest Roberta Laundrie, mother of admitted killer Brian Laundrie, who murdered his girlfriend during a cross-country trip, Gabby Petito, and basically left her in the wilderness after he killed her, stole her van, took her credit cards, funded his way back home, got home, cleaned it up, disappeared, and went into the swamp and took his own life. A very interesting turn of events in this case. There's been rumors for some time now that there was a letter written to Brian by Mommy Dearest Roberta Laundrie saying on the envelope that it said burn after reading, and offered different types of scenarios, offered him a shovel, and if he goes to jail that she would bake a cake with a knife or file or something along those lines. And not only is it now being confirmed by the Petito family lawyer, but Stephen Bertolino himself is also admitting that this letter exists, and that the FBI has it in its possession. The one thing that's going to hold this up from possible criminal prosecution, and it shouldn't, but it's going to, is that it's not dated. But I don't know what else you can deduce from this letter. What is he going to go to jail for? What does he have a shovel for? I mean, this guy shovel to bury what? This to me shows clear knowledge that they knew that Gabby had died, even though they have their First Amendment and Fifth Amendment rights. This letter, to me, indicates guilty knowledge and offering to help cover up a crime. Now, the problem is going to be the date of the letter. But in the Daily Mail, so it says, Brian Laundrie's mother wrote him a letter where she offered to assist him and wrote, burn after reading this on the envelope. Lawyers for Gabby Petito's family claims. Now, it's not just them confirming it now. It is now being confirmed by Stephen Bertolino. And Bertolino is claiming that this has nothing to do with Gabby Petito. Nothing whatsoever. Nothing. And that, to me, just seems impossible to believe. Lawyers do what lawyers do, but this, to me, makes Roberta Laundrie just as guilty as Brian Laundrie. It's kind of shocking, especially that they had this young lady living in their house for over a year, and to treat her and disrespect her and her family the way that they did, so their son could sneak off into the wilderness and off himself so he didn't have to face any responsibility. Well, it's hard for me to think that they didn't know that he was going to do that either, and that it wouldn't shock me if they helped him elude the FBI. And I believe at the time the FBI got confused between Roberta and Brian, which is not a compliment to either one of them, frankly, but I digress. And I'm sure that was extremely rude, but it was true. But he slipped away and took his easy way out. I can't live without her. He didn't have to live without her. He just decided to kill her. And, I will never buy the reason that he said that he did it. But the fact of the matter is he wrapped his hands around her neck and killed her. And it looks like his mother offered to help him clean up his whole little mess. Accessory after the fact. Roberta Laundrie should be charged, but you have to be able to prove it beyond a reasonable doubt. But what other reason would she write this letter? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching.